Introduction to computer memory. Computer memory stores and retrieves instruction and data. It includes internal memory, RAM, cache, fast temporary storage, external memory, HDD, SSD, long-term persistent storage. Introduction to cloud storage. Cloud storage stores data on remote servers via the internet, managed by third parties like Google Drive, AWS, and OneDrive. It allows users to access data anytime, anywhere. Benefit of cloud storage: easy access across device, scalable storage capacity, automatic data backup, support collaboration and file storage versus physical storage. Physical storage is faster and independent of the internet, but limited and vulnerable to damage. Cloud storage offers flexibility and scalability but relies on provider security. Security challenges. Risks include data breach and service disruption. Mitigation strategies: encryption, multi-factor authentication, and regular security audit. Both provider and user share responsibility for data protection. Data privacy in Malaysia, PDPA, the Personal Data Protection Act 2010, regulates how personal data is collected and used. Key points: consents must be obtained, purpose must be clearly stated, individual have right to access, correct, or withdraw. Cloud storage transforms data management but requires attention to security and legal compliance. Understanding memory system and adhering to laws like the PDPA helps protect valuable information. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Farisha binti Muhammad Nurafani and my number matric is 01DTK2JF1073. Today, in this video, I would like to explain about the input and output in smartphones and focusing on the types of the sensor used and how they relate to health and legal issue. In this slide, I would like to talk about the various types of sensor in smartphone. Modern smartphone use a various input and output sensor to interact with the environment and user. The most common sensor including the touchscreen sensor, which is to detect finger movement and gesture, microphone to capture the sounds for voice input, camera to input visual data and output image or video, GPS sensor to receive satellite signal to determine real-time locations, proximity sensor to detect if the phone is near the user's faces, biometric sensor to fingerprint scanner and face recognitions, and lastly, ambient light sensor to adjust the screen brightness. This sensor makes smartphone more interactive, responsive, and functional. However, there are some health concerns. Looking at the touchscreen too long can cause eye strain and even disrupt our sleep. Using the microphone and earphone for long periods can lead to hearing damage. Constant use of camera for face recognition can affect mental health, making people anxious about the privacy. There is also ongoing research about the low-level radiations from GPS and wireless errors, but no strong conclusion yet. In this slide, I will talk about the safety issue. There is also a various type of sensor also help keep us safe. As an example, GPS sensor can guide emergency service to our location in case of accidents. Accelerometers can detect sudden motions, for example, during a car crash and send alerts. Next, the fingerprint and face recognition sensor to help protect our private information by securing the phone. And lastly, the proximity sensor accidentally screen touches during phone calls, reducing these distractions. In this slide, I will talk about the legal issue. Besides of the health and safety, there are also important legal issues. For example, apps that access our microphone, camera, or location without permission are breaking privacy laws. In Malaysia, the Personal Data Protection Act (PDPA) controls how personal data, including biometric data, must be handled. In Europe, the General Data Protection Regulation or GDPR protects users' data rights. Before apps use any sensitive sensor, user must be asked for clear and information consent. In this last slide, I will talk about the conclusions. In conclusion, smartphone sensor give us many benefits for our daily life and safety, but they also bring us challenges for our health, safety, and personal right. as a user, we must stay aware using setting responsibly and understand the legal protection that exists. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention.